Hey Cancer, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your general collective love sitch for February 2022. And this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and other prominent placements. Cancer, we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Cancer. Love Sitch for February 2022. We're going to take a look at your situation, your energy, your person's energy around the situation, the energy that you share together, possible outcome, and some energy that you don't see coming. So let's check out the situation. Here we have the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is talking about overcoming regret and loss. And here is the Son of Pentacles or the Knight of Pentacles. And there's this slow moving overcoming loss. Here's the Son of Wands. So here's the Knight of Wands. There's some kind of messenger. There's some kind of message coming in, Cancer. And first of all, there's this like slow moving, getting over loss and upset. And after a long period of time, it's like somebody's coming in fast with some information. And that information, it might be disappointing. Or it might be coming in and after a long time, this information comes in and it's like, oh, like it seems like somebody should be coming in with some kind of big message, big love message. And instead it might be like, hey, what's up? You know what I mean? So we're going to do some clarifying of all of this. Someone is acknowledging though that there has been loss here. So it's like this long time coming, this message acknowledging loss of some kind. So like, hey, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while. It might be something like that when it seems like someone would be coming. The reason it's disappointing is it's like someone should be coming with something bigger than that, because this loss looks like, I mean, something huge happened in order for it to take a really long time to overcome. So let's take a look at your energy, Cancer, and then we'll start doing some clarification here. So your energy, you were talking about the Seven of Cups reverse, some kind of illusion. You're like, yeah, there's no illusion anymore. I have seen the truth of something and I am completely hurt by it. I feel completely betrayed, and betrayed not just once or twice, but 10 freaking times. I think somebody they're looking back at all these times that were sugar-coated and they're seeing the truth of what happened. And then we have the Son of Cups. So we have all of these knights. We have all of this movement. And Cancer, I feel like what you're talking about, this would be somebody coming with an apology, and this could be you coming with an apology, but I kind of feel like this is you pursuing some other type of love because of all of this light shed on the situation for you here. And here's Temperance, here's a Sagittarius card, but this is also overcoming a lot of this. This is also healing from a lot of this, finding balance within all of this upset. Let's take a look at the person that you're thinking about and what they're talking about. I have two Aces of Cups and two Kings of Pentacles in this deck. So they're thinking about this love. They're thinking about this love. And let's see what else they're thinking about here. Because the situation is talking about the disenchantment of this. This person is talking about still having love. Here's the Eight of Cups reverse. Like this person is talking about not yet overcoming this loss. They're not ready to move on. Here's the Queen of Swords, the Mother of Swords in this deck. This is somebody saying they're clear on what it is that they want. They know what they want. Wow. And here is the Queen of Cups, the in-love queen. Not only do they know what they want, but they want the in-love queen. I will say this though, we've got 3 knights and we've got 2 queens. This very well could be quite a lot of people. And the knights coming through, relationship wise, are not as evolved as the kings or the queens. And this looks like there might be two queens. This could be the Queen of Swords can be a divorced person. The Mother of Cups, the Queen of Cups, I see that as the in-love queen. It feels like there are two feminine energies here. And it feels like there's motion over here with other people. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start doing some clarifying. Let's get to the bottom of this, Cancer, shall we? Let's first look at this Five of Cups reversed. This is overcoming grief. It's seeing the brightness where there was once darkness. And again, it's talking about this being a challenge. And this is also the Eight of Wands. So there's some kind of communication around this. Here's that Knight of Pentacles. And yeah, after a long time, somebody's overcoming something, and it looks like they're coming in to say hello. And it also looks like they're very well perhaps bringing this Ace of Cups with them, because that's what this is as well. Okay, this Knight of Wands is like, okay, I'm at a crossroads. The thing is though, this Knight of Wands, he's kind of a player, masculine energy player, like so action oriented in making these choices. I will say this, here are two cups again. Here are two feminine energies. They're like, there's more than one person that this person was engaging with. And this is all about the options. You're talking about not being an option and ending something and no longer being an option. And this person is coming in and offering you this cup that it was a huge offer that was overturned before. This person's coming in again at this crossroads, two choices again, whether it's the same options or different options. And again, it feels like they're creating a situation where you're an option. Damn, homie. Let's look at this Ace of Cups reversed. Okay, so you're saying this is the key to everything, and this card wanted to pop out too. Okay, you're saying that this is the key to everything. So there's some kind of information here. And here's the Eight of Pentacles. There's some kind of information here. This wanted to pop out too. Here's the King of Cups and here's the House. I feel like this person was very interested in their assets and the things that made them feel solid, safe, and secure. And I also feel like this person was very interested in looking like someone who's desirable to other people. And they made some kind of decision at one point, basically to look good. Wow, okay. And it looks like this person might be coming back in. Okay, so let's take a look at this Seven of Cups reversed here. No longer being an option, not wanting to be an option, kind of like discovering all the things that were really actually betrayals. You're talking about wanting a clear commitment and a passionate new beginning in a commitment. And you're also talking about this Ten of Swords, this absolute betrayal, being really emotionally like pulling you down with the ship here. And here's the Nine of Swords. This is having a lot of anxiety and upset around being emotionally upset about this. Here's the pursuing though of a different love, or this is about being pursued by someone else. And I feel like you're also talking about this person looking like they were pursuing you in one way. It looks like the mask came off, the image was shattered. That's what this is saying too. Like the image was shattered of all of this. There was some confusion here, smoke and mirrors, things made to look one way, but they were a different way. and it was all kind of figured out. Somebody was saying that they were a committed type of person when they weren't, and it was hideous. And this is someone being found out, basically. Just being found out. They were presenting themselves in one way when they weren't that way at all. And let's take a look at this Temperance card. Sagittarius. Yeah, the Sagittarius energy. When this thing ended, you were able to start a healing process, Cancer. And you were able to start seeing what you needed to see, and the balance was there. Let's take a look at this person you're thinking of. I gotta say, this person doesn't seem like... I'm going to hold my opinions here and just do some clarification. Okay, so this Ace of Cups, whatever it is that they're coming with right now, this is what they were trying to look like they were coming with before. And whatever happened, whatever choices were made, they were more concerned about their assets. So now they're coming. And again, though, they're worried about what other people are thinking. And they're also kind of like working on their reputation, it looks like. So they're not ready to move on from the past, and they very well might send messages that relay that. And what it looks like to me is I just don't get the feeling they're going to be necessarily I don't feel like they're going to I feel like they're going to be talking about their own tragedy around this ending rather than acknowledging the damage that they did to the relationship. I don't really feel like somebody's coming in to be necessarily honest about what happened. There are messages here. I'm not ready to release this, but I feel like they're going to be talking about their own hurt rather than yours. But let's take a look at these two queens here. Who are these people? Yeah. Okay. So here's the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is talking about money, talking about power, talking about being powerful, feeling stable. And there's some kind of queen who's causing a lot of ruckus, a lot of grief, and a lot of burden and stress and strain. I don't know if you can hear that, but there are fire trucks outside right when I said that. So somebody's like causing a 5-alarm fire kind of thing. Like there's a huge fire to put out here. And then here is this in love queen, this Mother of Cups. And here she is coming in again as the Queen of Cups. I feel like this person is thinking about this like it's like a cycle restarting. It's a cycle starting again for this person. Very possibly they're being drained of their energy somehow, and they're needing to find someone who treated them a certain way that filled them. Okay. Dang, Cancer. That is some pretty hefty stuff. Let's take a look at the energy that binds the two of you together. Okay. We've got the Nine of Cups reversed. There were some wishes here that were not fulfilled. Both of you are talking about that. Both of you are talking about how you know that that is the truth. And here's the Death card. There was an absolute death to this. There was an absolute completion of cycle and a rebirth, whether that was together or apart, but I am sensing it was apart. And here's the Daughter of Wands. So this is both of you talking about some kind of door being open. And here is the Father of Wands, the King of Wands. So there's some kind of door that was opened, and it looks like the King of Wands may have opened that door. And the King of Wands, I will say, sometimes is really looking out for themselves. Usually that's when they're reversed, but I just want to put that out there, and let's go ahead and clarify that. So this Nine of Cups reverse, both of you are identifying dreams were not fulfilled. having to do with the heart. So there was heart disappointment for sure. And this end, it's like the cards we were dealt. I even feel like somebody's talking about, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of dangerous liaisons. When what's his face is like, it's beyond my control. It's beyond my control. And he just keeps saying that. And ultimately, he's like, what the hell did I just do? I loved this person. But he ruined it, and then she died. I hope that wasn't a huge spoiler for somebody who hasn't seen that movie, but it's been out for a long time. Okay, years and years. So let's look at this open door. Yeah, it looked like it was a bit of a shocker that someone opened this door. So someone sent some sort of a message, and it looks like it was the masculine energy. And it also looks like they were making light of the situation. Like it wasn't, yeah, it just wasn't being, they weren't talking about it in a way that made it as, they were minimizing it. Let's just say that they were minimizing what was going on. They were kind of blowing it off, like, take it or leave it. Hey, door's open. It's like, I don't know. It seems kind of sarcastic, even a little bit. But somebody is opening the door and wanting the 10 of Cups, and both of you are acknowledging this. You're acknowledging that energy. The door was open. All right, let's look at what is the possible outcome for this month, Cancer. What is the possible outcome for this month? We've got the 8 of Pentacles reversed. So somebody's being an expert at something, and somebody's being the expert at the Lover's card. This would be making a choice in love. This would be union, reconciliation, coming together. Somebody's saying that they know what they need to do in order to make that happen, or what's going to go on with that. And then here we have the 5 of Wands, which is conflict around this, conflict around a choice. Wow. And here's a Judgment. This is another reconciliation card. Somebody is talking about conflict about this reconciliation, but reconciliation is coming in twice, both majors, in February. So let's take a look at this, Cancer. What about this 8 of Pentacles? What's going on? Wow, the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody is saying, I am a complete expert at same star stuff. And the 6 of Cups is on this card as well. Oh, which is all about past life relationship, soulmate relationship. But then this card flipped up too. And whoever is a complete expert at this is also trying to be, oh, just clever. Let's just say that. They're just trying to be clever in messages if they are trying to communicate about this. Let's look at this Lover's card. Let's take a look at this Lover's card. This Lover's card, somebody's talking about the opportunity for a lot of healing. This 5 of Wands, somebody is talking about conflict in connection, conflict in this agreement, and conflict in making a choice around this. Somebody is not making a choice until they have more information. And this Judgment card, this is about the 3 of Cups. And this is also about kind of like having your cake and eating it too. Somebody's talking about this reunion, reconciliation, starting over. And then there's also this acknowledgement of a party of 3. So somehow there's a joy here. And at the same time, there's a lot of conflict in making any kind of decision around this. Let's take a look at energy you don't see coming, Cancer. Energy you don't see coming in February. Great fortune. So great fortune. A lot of joy. The possibility of a lot of joy. Energy you don't see coming. Something coming to an end. And we've got the coffin twice here. So we're talking about endings when it comes to this this relationship. You know what? I am also hearing some kind of ending coming to a cohabitation. I'm not sure whose energy that is, but something coming to an end when it has to do with cohabitation. Here's a message of concern. I feel like somebody's going to be reaching out to you, Cancer. And here's a thief. And when I see this sometimes, not always, but I'm hearing this too, thief in the night. So somebody is coming in, and there's that clever card here talking about soulmate, same star, twin flamey kind of relationships here, wanting to heal, having been conflicted, and somebody is receiving this message of concern. It feels manipulative to me. You know, like I feel like somebody dodged a bullet and somebody is trying to, it just feels like somebody's trying to take someone else's energy. They're being kind of sneaky. So I want to know, Cancer, what does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to you, Cancer? What is going on? So there's this reconciliation energy. This person, somebody's coming back. I feel like you might be going in a different direction. I wish I had treated you better. That's what they're saying to you, Cancer. You and I were too young. I feel like more so that has to do with someone saying, we jumped into something and we didn't know each other well enough. And I also don't feel like that's true. And I feel you, even though we are apart. And I knew exactly what I was doing. So I feel like this person had some secrets with this 10 of Swords over here, Cancer. I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, let's take a look at these messages of love, Oracle. Longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Fate. This is a destined partnership. Vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. I feel like some of this is like what this person would be saying to you when they're being clever, I'll just say. Yeah, let's take a look. What else does this person want to tell you? I want it in a nude, in the nude, but it's reversed. I feel like this person just wants to know if you're still available, if they still have you, right? Wow. Gaslighting. I also feel like this person wants some kind of opportunity to have closure for them that's not really very nice. It seems like they want to have closure for themselves somehow to see if you're still there. I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. I also feel like this person is really trying to connect with you in the astrals. I feel like it would make them feel good if they knocked you off of the balance that you've created for yourself somehow. And if you don't like it, take the water Uber. But that's reversed. This person, there is definitely, with this 8 of Cups reversed over here, there's something about this situation that they don't have closure on, that they would like closure on, but it's not the kind of closure that feels friendly. It feels manipulative. And I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I feel like this person is trying to feel like they're working on their reputation, they're working on their own image. And I feel like they're trying to, it's almost like, it's like they should be apologizing and asking you for your forgiveness, but instead they're like giving you a chance to apologize to them. That's what it feels like. And if you don't do that, it feels like there could be this gaslighting situation that seems kind of terrible. Okay, let's take a look at your romance oracle, Cancer. I don't feel like this person is necessarily genuine in whatever it is that they're saying. We've got wedding. The situation involves marriage. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Soulmate. This is a soulmate. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your love life. Okay, let's take a look at your Immunology. I definitely feel like this person is coming back in. I feel like it would be good to be really discerning and not believe everything you hear just like immediately. So let's see, Immunology. Confidence is your key to success. Balance spirituality and practicality. And your commitment is being tested. I feel like that's the commitment to yourself is being tested. I feel like that's true. Balancing spirituality and practicality. This is about kind of like sugarcoating things and seeing just the spiritual or feeling just the good feelings and not looking at the entire big picture of the situation. Confidence is your key to success. I feel like that has to do with really understanding your worth and what you allow into your bubble, who you allow access to you is important. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I'll be back with another energy check in a couple of days. Let me know how this resonated and I'll see you soon.